Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. So, now let's start doing some side missions, starting with Nibelheim.
Good old Nibelheim.
Is it time for me to be useful yet?
Nope.
I don't know yet.
Almost.
Almost.
For now, let's bust into Tifa's house again.
Why am I back here?
Why don't I put a new lock
To
on
do
the door?
some extreme piano action.
Right. Play the piano? I'll go for it.
Right, well, let's hear Maestro Cloud on the piano.
Now, how did this go? I know my memory on that may have been fake, but I think I remember.
You have to input a specific melody which resembles Cloud's theme. Hold on, I'll do it. And whenever you do it correctly or not, you'll trigger an event that will give you an item, a special item. But you have to have Tifa in your party.
Yeah, basically, you can actually hear the theme itself if you come in and play the piano during the flashback, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
However, we can hear the music.
I'm being Cloud, in character.
I have the sheet music for that song.
Ah, so that's where my theme came from.
Huh? Wait a minute. There's something inside the music sheet.
That's your cue, Waves.
Tifa, what's happened to our town? Was it all an illusion or just a dream? No, it was neither. I remember trying to get people out of the flames, but not having the strength. Burning with anger, I went to the reactor to kill Sephiroth. Any voices should have gone with in particular, or is that fine?
Oh, go ahead with this.
Okay. But he was nowhere to be found. Instead, I found you, collapsed inside. I felt saving you was far more important than going after Sephiroth. There were several others that were still alive inside, but I was only able to save you. As I was coming out of the reactor, Shinra troops were just arriving. I recall a scientist named Hojo was in charge. He ordered the troops to gather up everyone still alive for the experiment. I didn't know what type of experiment he was talking about, but I wasn't about to let them have my dearest student.
Yep, that's right.
The others, though, we can take them.
Yes. Putting you on my back, I headed down the mountain to the village. I used the cure spell on you many times. Is this Zack?
Nope.
No, it's not.
Nope.
And started to head for Midgar to look for a doctor for you. I don't like that city, but my cure spells weren't helping, and I couldn't find a TARDIS anywhere.
If it were Zack, he would have taken Cloud with him.
I decided to go to Midgar to find a doctor I could trust. I'm worried about you, but I can't settle down in one place for very long. Have you recovered fully? Are you well? I wonder how many years have passed since then. I just got into the town again, but I can't believe it. The whole town is back to normal, except for the strange beings with black clothes all around. The town reeks of Shinra, but I won't go after them. You may think I'm running from them, but it's just that I don't want anything to do with Shinra anymore. Feels like time is running out.
No kidding.
I'm sure you'll find this letter, and this gift for you, it should come in handy. I can't even jump anymore, but I hope you continue to sharpen your skills and remember what I taught you. To my most precious student, from Zangan.
Yep, that's Zangan, Tifa's instructor.
Final
and he
heavy.
gives us Tifa's level 4 limit break. So yeah, basically, as Zangan said in Lettern, he is now free roaming. The excuse for not seeing him again he's basically a free spirit now. He's not having contact with the Shinra because he wants to keep a low profile. He's not mentioned again in the compilation, if I recall. Maybe in a novel, I'm not sure. And the only other media that shows him is the anime Last Order.
Why did Tifa all of a sudden do fighting moves?
Because she got stronger.
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask a question?
Sure.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Zangan has this important letter and item that he wants Tifa to find. So his plan is to hide it in a music sheet where the only way to actually get the letter to appear is to play a very specific song that people
That's Cloud's theme.
It was in the music sheet all along. Tifa just occurred to you.
It's just that for a moment there I thought we were pulling a Phantasmagoria 2.
No, it's not that cryptic. So now let's go back to Rocket Town and we'll talk to the old guy a bit. My precious rocket, it's gone.
Isn't that Sid's?
Whatever. No, it's whatever. I know. No matter how much I look, the rocket's still gone.
Jesus Christ! Like if you
You
like,
just can't stop
Get
it.
over it.
Just call it an old man's fault, if you will.
you love the rocket so much, marry it. Jesus Christ!
Well, the rocket's kind
Sorry
of
to
dead.
get into this. For me, it's a kind of hobby.
Wait, it's a
But
hobby
of
to be whining?
appreciation, let me give you this.
Shall I
Oh,
tell
thank
him that
you.
it's been blown
That's
to
its final
smithereens?
weapon.
Honestly, Shiro, if we tell him it's been blown to smithereens, he'd probably have a heart attack.
Yeah. Should
Venus
probably tell you
Gospel.
now the final weapon gimmicks, aside from the one of Aerith, is that they have high attack power and 8 material slots, but they do not let material grow. So let's go here in Midgar.
That's funny. Did I drop the key to the escape somewhere? Was someone else on that excavation tour?
Ah, Midgar.
So we need to go back to the Bone Village.
Indeed.
Speaking of side things, I think this is a side thing anyway. Are you getting the gold chocobo?
No.
Okay.
Again, the two methods of getting is to breeding, which I'm not good at, and so I don't want to even try, or defeating a super boss, which require other preparation. So I'm not gonna do it, at least for now. Maybe in the
Would you like me to record a part with the chocobo? The golden chocobo, so I can show it off? Because I actually have a completed save file, so I can do it.
just for 5 minutes, I don't think it's even worth it. I mean,
Alright.
all the gold chocobo does, it's running around everywhere.
I actually really like breeding chocobos. I thought it was, but then again, I'm one of those few people that actually likes the Chow Gardens Sonic Adventure 2. So
Okay.
I'm not really fond of the Chow Gardens, but I did enjoy breeding the Chocobo, especially using them in the Chocobo races.
Okay, so let's start digging.
Right. Goody, a preview into Fossil Fighters. Because let me
Again,
tell you, you dig a lot in that
I
game.
did a lot of attempts, so I cannot. And before you ask, Drova, that one on the left is the protagonist of Dig Dug.
Why is
Dig
Cloud Spider-Man? Why is he hanging off the side?
Hey, you remember in part 38 when I hung upside down? I can just do that.
I'm surprised if I were.
And there you
if I-
go.
it's interesting. Okay.
What?
No, I really love your choice of music. If it were me, I probably would have picked the Dig the Gold mine, the Dig the Gold song from Pocahontas. Dig, 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 and dig, 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 dig.
Between Disney,
What about Dig a Ton of
between
Lion
Disney
King
and
3?
YoVG Cast, I prefer the latter to
What
copyright
about that?
strike
What
us.
about that
But yeah.
song from Lion King?
I know.
3?
But yeah, to be fair, Dibs, that's more associated with digging a tunnel as opposed to just digging in period. However,
Okay,
I
well,
probably
let's
would
go
have
back
used
to
that
Midgar.
myself if I'd done that. But yeah, as I was saying, that's a good preparation for Fossil Fighters because let me tell you, you dig a lot in that game.
Well, it's
Yay.
called Fossil. It's got Fossil in the title, so.
Yeah.
What else are you going to be doing?
Well, let me put it like this, Shiroi. Apparently in
And
Fossil
look at
Fighters,
that,
the story.
Ares Ghost.
Huh?
There was Ares Ghost there.
Yeah.
It's a fun story because originally it was a glitch, but then the developers decided to keep it and say, yeah, it's our ghost.
Hey, sort of like with
Oh, so
AGDI
it's, so it's
Tokyo.
like the double cherry from 3D World.
Pretty much.
But yeah, let's just put it like this, Shiroi. They sort of pull a Jurassic Park with Fossil Fighters in that, they can't quite get the genetic makeup of a dinosaurs right. Except in Fossil Fighters, not being able to get the genetic makeup right, instead of, just making them using frog DNA, instead allows the dinosaurs to breathe fire, control elements, create earthquakes, and pretty much control the universe at
So
times.
it's kind of like Jurassic World, but done actually right.
Yes. It basically brings...
As Doug put out in his review, when you have the genetic abilities to modify and create your personal dinosaur, you may want to go extravaganza instead of creating a giant raptor.
Yes, I guess you could say that. I guess you could...
Well, isn't that what they did in Jurassic World, though?
But it's precisely what they said.
You mean... I honestly never really found the Indominus Rex to be a
right.
giant raptor, but whatevs.
I thought you said Jurassic Park around the world.
No,
whatever.
Jurassic World. It's Jova mentioned Jurassic Park.
Okay, fine.
So yeah, as you may imagine, the guy that are sick.
These guys are sick.
Yeah.
Oh, it just
was one of
doesn't.
was one of Sephiroth's clone.
It just doesn't sound the same when Aerith doesn't say it.
And yes, I found what's the name? Elmira's house is empty as fuck.
Probably for the best. I'd hate to tell her what happened to Aerith.
I mean, Kate Seed said they moved them, both her and Marlene, to a safe location. But again, we never see them again before the end game. Hell, Elmira, we don't see him at all. I don't think we even see her at all in the compilation ever again.
No, we don't.
So for all we know, that person's good as dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, I remember. I was here too when I got ambushed by that fight, 1-on-3. Ah, speaking of which.
Yeah, but this time Cloudy got me and Tifa on your side.
True, and you've got your ultimate weapon, Sid.
No, not
no,
really.
I don't have Tong Xiaoping with me.
I haven't equipped with him. Remember, ultimate weapons do not let materia grow. So right now, it's important for me to let materia grow.
Cloud, I don't have Tong Xiaoping's head with me.
And not that ultimate weapon, Sid. By the way, it's starting to rot.
What, the head?
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. I put a special serum in it that will make him not rot.
Sure. Oh, I remember when I sat here with her too.
During the Dark Ages, in order to conserve body parts, we tended to immerse them in honey.
I remember when I came here too and cross-dressed with Farah. Why am I remembering that?
Shinra occupied his shop.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave him to that.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna show it right now. Remember way back when we get to this place that this particular shop did not work? Let's see if it can do something about it.
Let me see that.
Of course!
It should work now. Go on, try and use it.
Let's hope it doesn't kill us. Whoa.
Well,
Sure.
Sid, what did you do?
don't get mad, you just get more wrinkles. Hey, something's coming out. That's sexist.
Yeah, it is.
Ding.
Hello? What's this?
Premium Heart, Tifa's final weapon.
See,
But
I
I
am,
have to say, it's the stupidest of the final weapons because
Tifa, I am good for something.
another thing about the final weapons is that they all have a special mechanics on how much damage they give. Tifa's final weapons damage is correlated to her limit break gauge fullness. So if you don't have much, it doesn't do a lot of damage.
Be right back.
So, do you like to use that, or do you just prefer using God's Hand instead?
I don't remember what weapon I used, but definitely not Premium Heart.
I can't blame you.
It's kind of like Cloud's ultimate weapon, where it does more damage depending on how much HP he has.
Yeah, but in that case, it's more useful because it's in falling battle for you to keep the most HP as possible. So
Yeah. Clouds I do tend to use more, but with Tifa's
cut, because we do another side mission. It's time to go to Vincent's but now let's do a bit of a I don't know you, Pedro, but I always dread this part of the game.
Because Emerald Weapon. Because of Emerald Weapon.
it's just Emerald Weapon.
My strategy for defeating Emerald Weapon is always basically the same. Basically bringing just
strategy. I mean,
Cue the die theme from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire.
yeah, except they did it first here. Yeah, but no, it's just panic. Every time I do this submarine session, I always am paranoid that Emerald Weapon can show up any minute now.
Yeah.
Well, just be prepared for Emerald Weapon.
You need to grind a lot and have a specific preparation.
Oh, true. That's what I usually do.
Is there ever a boss in Final Fantasy that's just a floating head?
Actually, there is.
Yes.
What?
You can kind of say that the final boss of 10 is kind of.
Well, there is a monster in Final Fantasy IV which is a giant head. So yeah, we found an ancient key. Wonder if it can be useful.
Key to Ancients.
Well, we'll see later on, maybe.
Say hello to Captain Sid.
Who's not even piloting.
Well, captains don't usually pilot, do they? They give the orders to the pilot.
So, Theo, do you ever end up accidentally running into Emerald Weapon?
Thankfully not. And even if I do, I would have cut it out.
Yeah, Emerald Weapon's one of those super bosses, to say the least.
God damn it, Cloud! Stop banging into the cliff.
Sid, I'm doing this so that we don't run into Emerald Weapon. We're not ready yet.
But we're gonna die from you running into the cliffs a lot.
Don't worry, Sid. I know what I'm doing. I've made it so that we will only graze the side.
Manual.
Exactly. I did what no one else does. I read the manual.
Fucking chop you're doing.
See? We haven't crashed yet. Whoa, there we go. See?
Stop!
Hey, don't pester me, okay? I could crash if you do that.
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, it's midnight around here now. It's officially the start of July.
Yay.
Congratulations, Sid.
IRL.
Sid IRL in real life.
Yep.
So now we are in a place we can't get to the airship. Let's.
I wonder why you can't.
And let's see if there's something behind this waterfall.
Aha.
Yep.
Okay, Vincent. I think you're of use now.
Sure, you're there.
Jiroy? Oh, she's burned.
Go ahead, Williams.
Vincent.
Actually, it's a
that's a
woman's
girl.
That voice. It can't be.
Sorry, I had a bad cough.
Lucrezia.
Sephiroth's, well, should I say?
Vincent?
Yeah, Vincent already said during our first meeting.
Yeah.
Lucrezia.
Stay back!
Meet Sephiroth's birth mother.
And now tons of flashback. I think there's not even dialogue. It's just
yeah.
The scientists you see are Lucrezia, Gast, and Hojo. By the way.
So yeah,
Gast,
Vincent used to be a Turk, basically.
And Gast was involved, as Sephiroth mentioned. So yeah, and Vincent grew attached to Lucrezia, but she really wasn't repaying him.
Basically, because Hojo
my
got
science is bigger than yours, dipshit.
Yeah, honestly, I never get people who say that Vincent has to be you-know-who's father.
She's happy then. I don't mind. This is even more effective after playing Dirge of Cerberus because
Yes,
you get all the details. I'm against it. We're experimenting on humans.
And I are both scientists.
Actually, I remember. Actually, I forgot. Did he have the gruff voice when he was still a Turk? I don't think he did. Did he?
I don't remember.
I don't think so. No. No. He only has the gruff voice after you know what
Yeah,
happens.
you're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay, sorry.
Ouch. Yeah, she kind of died, sorta.
Well, not yet, but yeah.
Whatever. Take this science, you moron.
And yeah, he shot him.
Yeah, he shot him, and then he decided to use him for experiments and shit.
You know, no, not wasting the body. Hojo is a diabolical genius. Even if he kills you, he still wants to get the most profit of you.
How practical.
And that's where Vincent's power of transformation gets.
This body is the punishment that's been given to me. I wasn't able to stop Professor Gast and Hojo and Lucrezia. I wasn't able to stop them. All that I was able to do was watch. That is my punishment.
So yeah, Vincent's backstory is sad.
Sad
Yeah.
backstories everywhere.
It's much more effective in Dirge of Cerberus, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Lucrezia, you're alive.
I wanted to disappear. I couldn't be with anyone. I wanted to die. But the Genova inside me wouldn't let me die.
Yeah, remember, Hojo
Yeah.
implanted Genova cells in their fetus,
Lately, I dream a lot of Sephiroth.
but they got attached to her
My
body.
dear child. Ever since he was born, I never got to hold him. Even once.
Not
Aw.
even once.
You can't call me his mother. That is my sin.
Such a shame. He would have probably been a better person.
Stay back! Vincent, won't you please tell me?
What?
I said, won't you please tell me? If Sephiroth is still alive, I heard that he died 5 years ago, but I see him in my dreams so often.
That had absolutely nothing to do with me.
And I know that physically, shut up, like myself, he can't die so easily. Please, Vincent, tell me.
Lucrezia, Sephiroth is dead.
So yeah, Vincent kind of lied to her. We'll go back here just to get another item we need. But that is pretty much the gist of Vincent's backstory.
Which will be expanded upon quite substantially when I get to record the Cerberus.
Thankfully. In the next part, we'll have more side quests.
See you, everybody.
If you know who!